guys, we're nearly at 1,000 subs. Welcome back. So today, my brain today. What's going on? So, well, what? We're nearly at 1,000 subscribers. So, if you wouldn't mind considering clicking that subscribe button thingy down there, seeing as I can't get my words out today at all, hit the little bell notification, because a lot of you, 70-80% of you that watch the channel are not subscribed. So hit the little subscribe button, that'd be much appreciated. What we might do is, I think we might do a giveaway for 1,000 when we get to 1,000 subscribers. What do you think? Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's just literally, it's a quick channel update this week, because I do keep saying I'm going to keep these videos short, sweet. Hopefully you can hear me over the burner. I'm just making a quick cuppa. Yeah, going to keep them short, sweet, even if there's not much going on, which there wasn't this week. Well, there is. Personal life, work, absolutely flat out, but different story. So for you guys, I'm going to try and keep bringing them out weekly. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you want videos like this. Literally every week, once a week, comes out, I don't know, every Friday. Let me know, because like I said, I'm pretty new to all this. I literally just bring a video out when we're doing something. Did a quick service on this last night, and yeah, all spot on. I'm literally just in the stage of packing up, because we are going to the Lake District. We're Thursday, videoing this Thursday, probably come out Friday. So yeah, this weekend we're going to the Lake District, so I'm starting to pack up, things like that. And yeah, just making sure everything's right. So I managed to buy a few bits for it. There's a few little, I mean really minute jobs that I need to do on it, like this table just needs lifting up slightly, so when you're cooking and the oil leans one way, bits and bobs like that. The awning turned up last video, go check it out, absolutely hooker, so we'll get to test that out this weekend. Fantastic. It looks like it's going to be a wet, miserable weekend in the Lake District, but it is what it is. We get to go away in good old Barge, test all the gear out, and that's what it's all about, getting out there and just doing stuff. So yeah, with the awning we've got to put a little LED strip. I want it hardwired in to the electric, put that in, hardwire that in, so that's just on a separate switch, so I can swing round when I get in the roof tent. I can switch everything off at night time and be like, that's it, done. So we've got to do that. Like I said, serviced it last night, so I'm going to show you in a minute, because I do get a lot of newbies on the channel, and I get random questions about Land Rovers, Discoveries, whatever, all random bits. So as obviously there's newbies watching the channel, a lot of you guys probably already subscribed, know all the service gear and stuff like that, but I'm going to quickly run through the service gear, what I did last night. Watts linkage, there we go, a bit quiet now. Watts linkage, so one had gone on the back, so what we actually did is put the front I had a spare set of fronts which have now gone on the back. So hopefully that will help, definitely. With obviously going off-road, and it's going to extend that a little bit further and stop popping and breaking the original ones. So we've done that. Hopefully, I say I'll give it a test this weekend, see what it's like. I'm not doing green laning or anything like that. Some of the lads are. So this meet that we're going to, it's a Facebook group called, I think it's UK 4x4. I know some of the lads out of there. And they've literally just put a camping weekend for like a tenner or something like that. It's not a lot. So, and I've never been to the Lake District, so I am really looking forward to it. It's a beautiful part of the country, and it's just one of those things that I've just ticked off the bucket list, gone, I'll probably go once and I'll end up going again, you know what it's like. But yeah, so we're going to do that. So the only spoon I can find at the moment is one of my kids' spoons. Fantastic, but it'll do the job. We'll let her brew. Yorkshire tea, by the way, there's only one type of tea. So yeah, going to the Lake District, that's going to be fun. Really, really looking forward to that. Like I said, I've never been before, so that'll be good. Get to test it all out, tell, you know, the vehicle, when you're going out, I find that's the best time to be. You don't know you're testing your vehicle, or you don't know you're testing your rig, overland rig, with your overland bits in and things like that. But until you actually run out of something, or you just, while you're there overnight and you think, I could do with that, or I'll tell you what, that'll make it easier and things like that. So that's what you're doing. You're actually testing it as you're going out. Some people just don't realise it. But I've realised over the last couple of trips is, that's what I need to do. Little things like that, like I just said about the oil on the cooker. So literally, it just needs a tightening on these, and these are actually bush cables off Steve's actually. They're off bush cables off Steve's, and I managed to nab them. So literally, that just needs tightening up, so it's a little bit more vertical now. It's bedded in. Things like that stop the oil going, and yeah, been buying a few bits. But so it is a, what was it? It was a 3-legged stove. I can't remember what you call it. Frontier stove. So we've got a Frontier stove. I want to test that out at the weekend as well, because like I say, it's going to be wet, miserable, and soggy. So I think what we'll do is we'll have that on inside. I think what I'll plan to do, like in your bell tent, you can actually get a chimney pot that you can actually put into your bell tent. So I'm going to have a word with Kieran at Landtrekker to see if it's possible maybe to put a chimney thing in the awning, because that'll work really well, especially if we've got sides on. It'll keep it nice and warm and toasty in there for going out in winter and things like that. So yeah, that's another thing. Guys, if you want stickers as well, we have now got some stickers. We've got a couple out there. At the when we went to the Land Rover show, we exchanged stickers and things like that. But it's not, I'm not making any money off them or anything like that. It's literally just, people are into stickers. People are mad on stickers. I'm getting an obsession with them. So I thought I'd get some stickers. So yeah, I mean, they'd be like, what, I don't know, it cost me about £2.50, and I'll post them out for that if you want one. I don't know, let me know. So, been wanting one of these for absolutely ages. It is literally, because I've got, in a minute, I've got that with everything in. So, at the Land Rover show, we bought this. Some of you's probably seen it. Alright, but it is kitting up. It's just finding where to put it now, because I've got that side set up. I've now got to do that side, so it might go on that side, but it is just perfect. So, there we go. It hangs up. Okay, you've got everything in there. Like I said, sharp knives, steak knives, knife, fork, spoon, bits for your frying, everything. Absolutely everything on there. Absolutely fantastic. So, even get a little pen knife. Even get a little pen knife. So, what I'm going to do, we'll have a swag of tea, I'll show you the service, what we've just done, and drop links and bits and bobs ready to go tomorrow. So as you can see, the fender project is well underway. Wings are off, bumpers off, and we've only been doing this, I say, we started last week, and it's literally, if we've got a spare 20 minutes, half an hour, we'll just keep plugging away at it. So I think this weekend, Steve reckons he's going to pull this engine out. So what we'll be able to do is, because I want to document all this, because I actually don't know what I'm going to do with, should I call it Little Red? Because it seems really little. Alright, let's call her Little Red. Yeah, Little Red. Don't know what we're actually going to do with Little Red. But as I say, we've started stripping. There's one outrigger, which I think I'm just going to completely chop off and replace it with a brand new one. Bulkhead wise, it's absolutely spot on. Bar, we have, and you might not be able to see it from there, but sort of, this is, you know, needs replacing, which holds the wing on, but actually underneath and everything like that, it's absolutely spot on, which you don't really get. You don't often get that, do you? So yeah, loads of work to do on that, but good old barbs, good old barbs. Let me pop the bonnet and we'll go have a look. So, excuse the state, she's well used, but she's a good one. So, anyone brand new, you know how to drop the oil, sump out, and let that top cap off. Exactly what we did. Seems pretty basic. Yes, I know. I'm going to run through it, like I said, all for the newbies. So, what was I going to say? So, the shit round here, you might not be able to see it, but you have got, it's going to flicker, oil filter. You can get to it by hand. And just down the top here, you got the centrifugal oil filter as well. So, they both need replacing. So, what we did at the same time is my rocker cover gasket, which is this top one, needed doing. So at the same time, I actually bought a set of JGS 4x4 8mm bolts, and they are torqued down too. So let's make sure you torque them properly, people. And it is 12, believe it's 12 Newton meters when it's torqued back down. So the rocker gasket's brand new, and the wherever it is and wherever it's gone, there we have it, the injector rail. So you can actually buy a kit that includes this and the rocker cover gasket. So which I'd suggest doing every time I do a service. I will change, unless it really doesn't need changing, I'll always change the rocker cover gasket, and at the same time I will then change this injection rail. Reason being, number one, it's satin oil, and generally they're just normal electric wires. That oil then gets hot, then cools, hot, cools over obviously a certain amount of period of time, and they just get brittle. You'll feel them when they need changing. They really do get brittle, and you can hear it when you start pulling it out, and you think, right, okay, good time to change. But general good practice is every time you do a service is you change that at the same time. So yeah, buy your filters, which are down that side, and everything like that. It is pretty simple. I don't go by mileage changing mine. I do it by smell, which sounds really weird, doesn't it? Which is probably weird, but when you've been around engines and things like that for a long time, you sort of get to smell and think, yeah, it needs good service, sort of thing. People that know what I mean will know what I mean, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why I do it. But generally I do it probably every the parts on JGS now, the service kit, so you get 2 5 litres of oil, which are down there, as you can see. You then get both filters, oil, centrifugal filter, and you actually get your fuel filter, which I haven't shown all the newbies, which is down your back wheel, and it's well easy to change. Screw on, screw off. Make sure what you do when you do that is fill it up with fuel as well. And on mine and a couple of other D2s we've done, you will need to prime the system again, okay, which I've done that in another video. I'm not going to go through it again. Let me know what you service yours at, guys, in the comments. That would be interesting as well, because like I said, I don't keep a record. I just like, it tends to be like every, probably say every 7 months, something like that for me. So I don't know what the mileage would be, but I mean, while it was cheap, I mean, I've got another service kit in that drawer waiting for the next time, sort of thing. It's just, while I've got a bit of spare cash, I'll buy a service kit because they're that cheap, and always have them in, if that makes sense. So, but guys, let me know in the comments below if this is what you want, something weekly, just keep in a loop, because a lot of people have commented and asked questions and things like that, and a lot of people do want it like a TV series, like weekly. Not that I could probably guarantee it every single week, but I'll try my best, even if it's a load of waffle like this. One of those, isn't it? But yeah, a lot of stuff coming, guys. I want to, before the weather gets too bad, is actually do a solo camp. I don't know why. It's because I've never done one, I think. And then also I want to do a, well, it's with the solo camp. I've actually bought a hammock. So I mean, today it's like 30, 40 mile an hour winds and raining and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll pick a weekend, and hopefully I'm going to do that. So a little bit more content for you there. I've got, like I say, hopefully if everything goes to plan, with another YouTuber, which a lot of you probably know, and yeah, that'd be good. Do a bit in the woods and things like that there, that'd be fantastic. Give us a like, because it does help with the YouTube analytics and all that. And yeah, leave us a comment, that always helps as well. And let me know about this one video a week jobby thingy-majiggy, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, if you don't want to listen to me waffle, then let me know, because we'll just stick to literally when we do something. So I mean, obviously through the winter it's going to be more work on the cars and the trucks and trailers, and I've got 2 million projects going on. It's going to be stuff like that. And then obviously through the summer and spring and autumn, it's going to be your camps, it's going to be off-roading, things like that. So yeah, I don't know which way to take the channel. If you want it a weekly thing, let me know, guys, because it would be much appreciated. I won't bore you with any more waffle. But yeah, have a good weekend, and yeah, we'll see you next week.